Alright, Bas here from Carp Specialist, and thank you very much for watching a new Carpy Cast episode. It's the 11th of August and it's the 39th edition of the Carpy Cast. And let's kick off straight away with the drove. I don't know how it is in England, but here in the Netherlands and Belgium it's extremely dry. We're shooting normally at the river here in a nice nature reserve, and there's practically any water left. And that's what we see with most of our venues now. We're really struggling to keep the water levels at a decent height. And of course also with the lower water levels we have more weed growth and a lower oxygen level, of course. So fishing this summer can be quite hard if you really like to have plenty of action and normal conditions. Normally the springtime and the late autumn time are the best times to go, but of course you can still enjoy the weather and there's some lovely carp to be caught. So let's kick off with the first news, the catch news. At Jurassic Carpe 2, close to Paris, we had Alfredo and Marco visiting us. They fished the swim 10 and 11 and they did a great job. They caught 5 carp in a weekend, a grass carp, 2 common carp and 2 mirror carp. And Alfredo broke his personal best by catching a mirror carp of 21.8 kilos. And they really enjoyed their time. It was their second time to Jurassic Carpe and they'll be back for sure, as they really love the place. And I think you should too. It's close to Calais. The owner is very friendly, the team speaks English, and there's 3 lakes to choose from. The big Jurassic Carpe 1, 77 hectares, and then you have 2 smaller lakes, ranging from very difficult to moderate easy fishing. So there's something to choose from for every type of carp angler. At the Koperen Plas in the Netherlands we also had some great catches. We had Bjorn Gerco fishing from swim 1. They caught 21 carp, including 1 fish over 20 kilos and 4 fish over 15 kilos. And also Jayden, a young carp angler from the Netherlands, did very well. As you can see here on the photos, he caught some very nice big fish. So the Koperen Plas is really a place to go to. Of course, English anglers really like carp fishing in France, but with the current conditions, I can really recommend you to look at the Netherlands and Belgium as well for change. And also at the Koperen Plas, we welcome you with big pleasure. At La Taillis in France, the lovely owner Thierry and his family run the estate. There's 2 accommodations on the lake to choose from, and it is very well. We had our German anglers Nico, Andrea and Mario coming over for a family holiday, and despite the heat, they caught 15 carp, including a 21 and a 22 kilos, and the remaining fish between 8 and 19 kilos. So still, despite the heat, they caught a good number of carp and good sizes as well. Talking about sizes, this Merenye in Hungary is really very interesting. It's a drive and survive venue for our Dutch and Belgian clients, but most of our English guests, they prefer to fly over to Budapest. There's a taxi pickup service. We'll drive you straight to the lake and all the carp gear is arranged, including your meals, your bait. So literally you can just arrive with only your suitcase. We had Dimitri on swim 3 last week and he caught a 25 kilo fish, and swim 5 this week is really a record breaker. 205 carp caught, including 6 carp between 20 and 25 kilos. All swims feature luxury lakeside accommodations. So if you fancy a bit of luxury, a swimming pool and plenty of action with a good chance to catch a big one, then Merenye is really a place to go to. Currently we have a price level of around £1,000 for an all-inclusive trip, excluding flight, but the rest is all included in the price. Then we go to Paris carp fishing, the lovely estate, well, as the name says, close to Paris. We had our German angler Kenny and his family coming over to Atoll, and they spent some lovely time here. They caught a lot of fish, as you can see, some stockies that are beautifully scaled, some koi, some big mirror carp and some big common carp. So he really had a great time together with his family. And Paris carp fishing is really suitable if you want to do just more than fishing. We only offer midweeks there, and we see a lot of anglers combining a midweek of carp fishing together with a weekend in Paris or a weekend in Disneyland, so that all the members of your family have a great holiday. At het Broek in the Netherlands we also had some nice reviews, including Rayan, our Dutch client. He fishes quite a lot at our lakes. I think he's fished most of our Dutch and Belgian waters at the moment. And this time he chose to fish Het Broek. And as you can see with the catch photos now, he had a great time there, catching many fish, but also some big fish over 15 kilos. At Carp Farm in the Netherlands as well, we had some great catches. Bert, the owner, is a great guy, speaks English fluently, and it's a really carp fishing paradise for skilled carp anglers. This week, 21 carp were caught, and the biggest fish was 24.9 kilos, and various PBs were broken. The well-known koi, named Bert as well, like the owner, was caught at over 22 kilos, and he looked very healthy, and that on the summer weight, where it's a real exceptional catch. So if you fancy a challenge, then go and check out Carp Farm Lake. There's fish over 30 kilos to be caught, so that's 66 English pounds. So well worth if you fancy a challenge. Something completely different, but from the same owner, Bert, is Hidden Carp Lake. It's also in the north of the Netherlands, and that's a family fishing venue. We've got 2 lakeside accommodations there, brand new chalets, and it's a really excellent place if you want to combine your family fishing with your family time with some fishing, or you just want to have some extra luxury when you're fishing together with a friend. It's hugely popular. Starting from mid-November we have some places left, but we really advise you to book early for 2023 as it's so popular. And that was the Carpy Cast for this week. And so as you can see, plenty of catches despite the heat. We are very much looking forward to welcoming you as well. If you have any questions, as you can see, my English is not fluent, but we do our very best to help you wherever we can. So if you have any comments, just leave them below or send us an email or just browse to our website. We'll be very happy to welcome you and hope to see you all next week with a new Carpy Cast. All the best. Bye bye.